Hi, it's Fred Fox here, Terry Fox's older brother. Being connected to Terry, we're 14 months apart in age, and Terry came up with this crazy idea at the time of running across Canada. Of course, our family was very supportive, and when Terry was forced to stop the Marathon of Hope and passed of his second diagnosis, it was Canadians that wanted to continue Terry's dream. Our mom got involved, and that's why we're still involved today. Supporting so many volunteers and participants and donors right across Canada who've kept Terry's dream alive, and the impact of cancer research on the lives is so important, and that's why we're still involved today. Sharing Terry's story is so important, not only to people who were around in 1980 and witnessed firsthand Terry running across Canada, but also young kids, children who weren't born 42 years ago, who are learning about Terry, and it's how we keep his story on everybody's mind, is the importance of making a difference in the lives of others. Having kids participate at school, it's they're learning about Terry, learning about working hard, never giving up, always being determined. They're also going to learn about cancer, and something that I can honestly say that Terry and I, probably at their age in school, we didn't know anything about cancer. They're going to learn that cancer is something that's difficult on families, but with so much support that people can get through it. They're making a difference. It's teaching them to be how to help others and care for others, and that's what Terry wanted us all to do as well. There's a big chance of outrunning cancer. We're doing it every day. That's the biggest thing. Over the years, through the Terry Fox runs, lots of money has been raised for cancer research, but more importantly than the money and the dollar amount itself is the impact on research. And the researchers across Canada are some of the best in the world, and we're funding them every day, and they're making impact. Survival rates are better than they've ever have been before. In the last 10, 20, 30, 40 years since Terry was diagnosed in 1977, survival rates are so much better, and we're getting closer to outrunning cancer for sure. There's so many stories that I could share about Terry and connection back to me, but some of the most important ones are in my travels across Canada is meeting people all the time who either saw Terry in 1980, maybe as a 6-year-old, and their parents dragged them out to the highway to see Terry. They went, screaming and crying and kicking. They didn't want to do it. And then, 40 years later, it's the biggest thing that they've ever remember happening in their lives. And then also meeting cancer survivors and families of cancer survivors saying, if it wasn't for Terry and what he did in 1980, my mom or my son wouldn't be here today. And it's an amazing thing to hear from people. I say a lot that I'm here because of Terry, and that's obvious, but I think in many ways I'm here because of our mom as well, because when Terry passed away, it was our mom that was kind of thrust out out across Canada into the community to share Terry's story. Canadians wanted to continue Terry's cause, and so that's what I have an opportunity to do. Not the last 2 years because of the pandemic, but I get an opportunity to travel across Canada twice a year, share Terry's story, but more importantly, meet those who are really doing all the work, the volunteers, the run organizers, the teachers in schools. All the volunteers and the participants make such a huge difference, and it's something that I enjoy doing, is connecting, saying hi, sharing Terry's story, thanking people, and it's so important that we are able to have that opportunity to say thank you. Thank you for what you do, and thank you for coming out to the Terry Fox Run, making a difference. That's all that Terry wanted to do, was make a difference in the lives of others, and if you come to a Terry Fox Run, you're making a difference as well.